It's day 3 in Bristol, home to one of the oldest working theatres in the world, where actors have been treading the boards since 1764. Hope they didn't all break a leg. And looking to put on a show-stopping performance tonight is property investor and developer Joe. Like everyone else this week, he'll be cooking in this brilliant Bristolian abode.
Wow, not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, not cooked with one of these before. That's a bit of a concern. But yeah, I could get used to this. I think this could work. I think I could create my genius in here.
Oh, feeling confident, are we?
The food that I'm putting together, it's all from the family, so it's a lot of heartfelt, a lot of memories, and I hope that comes through with the food, and I hope they really appreciate and have a great time.
Let's go crazy!
Yes! Someone else out to show their guests a good time was the week's first host, party girl Jade.
It is what it is.
But unfortunately, her prawn starter failed to receive rave reviews.
I am wondering
Yeah?
if you cooked the garlic at all.
What do you mean cooked it?
There's your answer.
Wait, in a frying pan?
OK.
My night went all right. The food wasn't great.
Someone who definitely wasn't a fan of Jade's grub was Nanny Sarah.
And has it got meat and bacon with the 4 types of cheese?
Yes, love, yeah.
Right.
Do you like it?
It's a bit heavy.
I couldn't eat anything on the first night. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Luckily, everyone had more of a ball last night at charity CEO Adam's football-themed soiree.
Adam put on a good day, good evening, and definitely seems competition.
Yeah, really pleased how the evening went. The whole thing came together really well.
Although it wasn't all peace and love between Sarah and Jade.
I am the Glastonbury Festival Dragon Keeper, and it's been there since 1994, so a very long time, Jade.
I'm sorry. There was no need for that. I am sensing a degree of tension between Jade and Sarah that seems to be bubbling under the surface.
I know I can make some quite caustic comments, but I think overall I'm more generous and I'm not feeling that generosity expended back.
So let me get this right. You're the dragon keeper, not the dragon.
Oh, and it begins. Unfortunately, it's one of those for that.
I'll take that all day long. Cheers.
Not that vintage enthusiast Jack minded.
Oh, drama started and things started getting very tasty.
Despite all the foul play, Adam's night still managed to jump to the top of the league table with 31.
I'm hoping the relationship between Jade and Sarah calms down a little bit this evening. I'd like to see perhaps some more of the group get an opportunity to get their stories across.
Joe, I believe, is quietly confident. He seems sort of the quieter member of the group.
I don't think we should underestimate Joe, actually. I feel like he was quiet to begin with, but he's coming out now, he's getting a bit louder, he is funny. Maybe he's been holding back until his night's done.
I'm quite interested to know what kind of cultural references he's going to bring to the table.
So what's in store tonight, Joe?
They're going to be immersed in the Caribbean atmosphere. They're going to have some terrific food. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some punch, and we're going to have a good dance. And that is a typical Caribbean dinner party.
Joe's kicking off his taste of the tropics with the starter. Prawns for the second time this week, but this time in coconut and breadcrumbs.
Prawns in coconut and breadcrumbs. Nice.
The second prawn starter of the week. I've absolutely no doubt that this will outdo the first.
Come on, Joe. I'm happy with that. I thought it was going to be something to do with prawns.
Right.
Joe starts with garlic from a jar and lemon juice from a bottle to make his prawn marinade.
I hope they're not sort of little shop-bought prawns.
I can only imagine that Joe's prawns will be fresh, well prepared and properly peeled.
These are king-size prawns, which really absorbs the flavour when they're being marinated. And I'm just going to pop this into the fridge and just let it marinate and absorb all the flavours for a really beautiful taste of Dominica.
He pops the marinated king prawns into chill and will cook when his guests arrive.
If he's not dancing around his kitchen right now whilst cooking it, then there's not enough love and soul going into it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So we'll start off with the prawns, which is just pretty like this. And then we're going to shimmy to 1,000 pounds.
All right, that's enough of that. It's night 3 in Bristol, where King of the Caribbean Joe is hoping to secure a grand with his holiday-inspired hullabaloo in this gorgeous gaff. With the guests all rum-punched up, it's time to get the starter started.
They are looking divine. Once they taste this coconut on the prawns, together with the garlic and the lime and the lemon juice, it's going to taste sensation.
Sensational, mate. The prawns get a sizzle, the salad gets a dressing, and it's good to go.
These are ready to rock and roll.
Prawn to be wild, eh? Eh? Ah, forget it. Here's the starter, prawns coated in coconut and breadcrumbs.
Please enjoy.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Can I ask, how did you cook the prawns?
Fried them very quickly so that they don't get too chewy.
Yeah, really fresh. Really
Yeah.
fresh.
It's not too much, it's nice. Why are the portion sizes so small? Banging 3 prawns on a plate like I'm still hungry.
I think sometimes coconut can overpower things, so you've done well to not do that.
I was expecting something a little bit more impressive.
They did feel like they'd come from a high street freezer shop.
Tough crowd.
The recipes are for my mum and my sister, so hopefully tasting the food that our family's been eating for years.
Where in the Caribbean your family are from?
Dominica. So I actually went back on my honeymoon. Unfortunately, the hour that we arrived, a massive hurricane hit the island. We ended up staying at the taxi driver's mother's house. It was just, yeah.
For your honeymoon?
That's kind of him.
Are you still in contact with the taxi driver?
No.
I went on honeymoon to Mexico.
Okay.
It's rained non-stop for 2 weeks. I got attacked by mosquitoes everywhere. My eye blew up to the point I couldn't
God.
see, had an eye patch on my eye, and they still wanted me to have the honeymoon shoot. My holiday experiences are very different to the experience we've had today. It's been a nice one today, a nice holiday experience. Mine normally aren't so nice. I do love a good Magaluf session with the squad.
What's a Magaluf session?
Magaluf is just all-day session. You're out on a drink.
A drinking session? Clubbing,
eyewear.
drinking.
Yeah.
Sounds, like my worst nightmare.
Though I am fond of you've got to try everything once before you die, the image of me rocking up to Magaluf in a 1920s suit is just something that the world is not ready for, I don't think.
Well, it looks like the starter's been a real success. Sarah's not really eaten everything on anyone's dinner so far, so to see that she's eaten all her starter fills me with confidence.
Yeah, it was only 3 prawns, though.